Hello.
Hello.
Good night. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Victoria, let's ask. Hold on. I will arrange my scene too. Hold on, please.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can you see me and Victoria well? Victoria, you look fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Is it now the sun sets over there, or is still
No, it's still daylight, but I
still
see
daylight?
that you have a beautiful sunset behind you.
Yeah, we have one of the most beautiful sunset in the world.
How nice.
Have you been to Istanbul before?
Yes, I've been 2 times actually. Very beautiful city.
When was it?
It was, I think it was in 2006, and then once in 2009, something like that. So a long time ago. I would love to come back.
It's really long time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's ask the followers. Can you see us well? Let's ask, for example, Ali
Yes,
Çolak.
that's my son. He's saying hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
So.
You look so handsome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Alphonse.
Alphonse. Alfonso.
Alphonse.
Not with O. Alphonse.
Alphonse,
Yes.
not with O, and I have a bigger son, but you know he's a teenager, so he's super shy, and he's just there behind the iPhone, but he doesn't want to show up.
He doesn't want.
No, super shy.
Maybe we can go later.
Maybe.
Okay. Can you see us well? Nihal, can you see both of us well? Is the connection nice? It's a little bit hot today.
Yes.
Let me.
Even in Brussels, it's super hot.
Yeah. I mean, the daytime it was raining, Victoria, but now it's a little bit hot.
Here in Brussels, it was 33 degrees, which is rather, I mean, it's super extraordinary for Brussels.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky. Normally, it's Turkey who is really hot. Which is really hot most of the time. But this year we have really rainy days for 1-2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Viva Alfonso, Luis
Yeah, that's
G. Martin. Is that your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody is watching us.
Yeah, he's watching.
Okay, that's great. She's too.
Oh, that's
thank
a
you.
friend there as well. Hello, Thibaut.
Thibaut.
This
You
is
can-
so fun. It's the first time I'm doing a live.
Yeah, you see, you have many friends. Hi, everyone from
Hi,
France.
I know them as well.
Well, you can say hello to everybody and well, welcome anybody that you want. You know, he says that Thibaut, beautiful, I'm in love. Yeah, and red really suits on you well, Victoria.
Thank you so much.
It's really nice. Okay, let's start and then we'll continue. Let me introduce you to our followers.
Yeah.
At first, Victoria, hold on, please. Okay.
That's
Ladies
my
and gentlemen.
friend Alexandra. Hello.
Alexandra, hi, welcome, all of us. We would like to welcome you. Okay, Victoria, hold on, please. Now, let me introduce you to our followers.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another SK Concept Interior Design Interviews. My name is Kolcu. Today, our guest is a successful interior designer from Brussels, Belgium, who has done very exclusive residence and hotel projects in Brussels, in London, in Paris, in Münster, Germany, in Siena, Italy. Please welcome Victoria Maria. And I also would like to introduce you in French because you're in Belgium. Maria, Victoria Maria. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue dans notre entretien en direct de CK Concepts sur l'architecte d'intérieur. Je m'appelle Kolcu. Aujourd'hui, notre invité est un architecte d'intérieur à succès de Bruxelles, Belgique, qui a réalisé des projets de résidence, des hôtels très exclusifs à Bruxelles, à Londres, à Paris, à Münster allemand et à Sienne, Italie. Bienvenue et merci, Victoria Maria. welcome to our live interview.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much. It was really nice to see. It's really nice to see you here, Victoria. You're so busy, and you accepted our invitation for the interior design interview. You are our 51st live interview guest from now on since the beginning of pandemics. And I hope we will have a pleasure interview together.
Yes, me too.
Victoria, how are the days are going for you? Can you tell a little bit about during the pandemic? I mean, for 1.5 years, how is your business? How are your projects? Is everything okay with you?
Yes, so I mean, during the pandemic, we really slowed down like everybody else, I suppose. And there were a couple of weeks, long weeks, where, of course, like everybody else, we were really afraid about, I mean, that the business wouldn't start again, and about the future. But I must say we were very lucky, and I'm speaking on behalf of everyone in my business field, because our domain didn't suffer from, in fact, from the pandemic. In the contrary, it had the opposite effect, because people stayed at home for a really long time. So I feel like everybody wants to invest in their own homes. Everybody wants to enhance their own decoration, and yeah, to make it more beautiful at home. So I think that architects, interior architects, carpenters, painters, pool builders, I mean, whoever it is in the field of renovation and of decoration, really benefited from the pandemic. So, to be truly honest, we are not the ones to blame. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that period was really busy for us because everybody was at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many projects have you been doing for, let's say, 1 year, Victoria?
So for now, we are busy with 19 projects at the same time. Of course, in our work, it's all about timing. So the 19 projects are not exactly at the same stage. Some of them are in the beginning, and some of them are rather at the end. So yeah, we're working with 19 projects on 19 projects at the same time.
It's really a big amount. I mean, 19 projects at the same time, and most of them are, I think, are residential projects.
Yeah.
And doing such numerous projects at the same time is really difficult, but it must be really exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's super exciting. And all the 19 projects are different. So all the clients are different, the needs are different. So it's not the same.
It's not the same. Yeah. And do you do any hotels or office
Oh, another
projects?
friend there. Hello, Rian.
Hello. By the way, let's ask, do you see me well? Can you see me well, Victoria? Is my connection nice?
No, I see you very well. Thank you very much.
Very well? Okay. If you see it well, it's okay. Okay. And where are these projects, Victoria? Are all of them in Brussels at the moment, or do you have some projects at other cities or other countries?
Okay, so most of them are in Belgium for the moment. We have 2 in Paris, 1 in France next to Luxembourg. Yeah, that's it.
In Luxembourg, in Paris, and in
Belgium.
Oh, okay. Victoria, can you tell us about little about yourself? I mean, how did you decide to be an interior architect? Where did you study, and where were you born? You're a German.
I'm German.
You were born in Germany.
No, I'm German. Both of my parents are German, and I was born in Germany. So I'm actually 100% German, but I've always lived in Brussels, in Belgium, and I've grown up here. So my life is nowadays more in Brussels than in Germany. I've started the company Victoria Marie Interior Design in 2008. And since then, we never stopped. So we started small, and then we grew bigger and bigger. And we do projects from scratch, I used to say. So we do building, we do renovation, and we go until the interior decoration, really until the least details.
Mm-hmm. And since 2008, you're doing your own business. And how many people are working for you? Thibault says that's a lady or a gentleman.
Thibault is a gentleman.
Okay,
It's an old friend. He's living in Geneva and he's making fun. Yeah.
Okay, he says that he has the 20th project and he's gonna call you.
Great, I'm coming, Thibault.
Did you do any projects in Middle East or in Turkey, Victoria?
No, not yet, but I would love to, because I think that my style would fit the Middle East demands, because I'm not really a minimalist. I love colors and patterns, and yeah, I love the spirit of the Middle East.
Yeah, what we see that you really mix the antique and the contemporary at the same time at some of your projects, and that gave me an idea that you can also do some Ottoman or Arabic style too. You can mix with them with contemporary. Is that true?
Yes, I think so. And to be honest, I would love to try.
But you have never experienced it before?
No, never.
Okay. I would like to know that in Belgium there are many Turkish people. Also in Brussels. Did you ever have a Turkish clients, Victoria?
Never.
Never?
No.
Maybe after that interview, you're going to have some Turkish friends and clients.
Let's hope.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. And hold on, please. If there's a question, please, you can ask any questions to Victoria and she can answer them. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, that's my friend Eleonora from Rome.
Eleonora, hi.
Hello.
Eleonora says that Victoria is the queen of mixing different styles and periods.
Oh, she's so nice.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Eleonora, Victoria told me that you're one of her best friends before the interview. And I asked her that if you're going to come or not. She said that she's going to come, that you're going to come. So welcome to our interview. Victoria, how many kids do you have?
Well, I have 3 kids. I started early. My oldest son is called Gustave. He's 12, so he's the one being shy and not wanting to show up. Then I have Alphonse, which you saw. He's 10 years old. And then we have a little girl whose name is Eugenia Maria, and she's already sleeping.
She's sleeping?
Yeah, it's the German side, you know. They go to bed quite early.
I was going to say her hello.
Yeah.
And it's really, I mean, I really want to congratulate you because you're too young to have 3 kids and you're too successful.
Oh, that's very nice of you. But yeah. I started very early, yeah. I got married early and I had my 3 kids very early, but I never started working. So that's what I said in the beginning. I founded the company in 2008 when I was actually pregnant with Gustave, and I never stopped.
It's really interesting that you really to continue your business with 3 kids, and I think your husband is.
Eleonora is coming with me to Istanbul. Yeah.
First project she gets in Istanbul, I will come along. Okay, yeah. Eleonora. So I will arrange a nice business for her, and you're going to come.
Promise.
Promise? Okay. Marta Malinverni, I think she's a friend of you. Marta asks, Marta,
okay.
Yeah. The ship is saying hello to you.
Oh.
where Marta asked, where and what did you study interior design or architecture?
So, in fact, I didn't study interior design. I studied journalism, to be super honest. I went after that, when I decided to become an interior architect, to a small interior architect school here in Belgium. And I immediately started working. I started in a Belgian interior architecture company where I worked for 1 year. And then I very soon founded my own company.
That's great. Okay. Diyanara Koca Interiors. I also had 3 kids. Okay, so congratulations to you too, Diyanara. Okay. Victoria, how do you find your clients mostly? Is it a word of mouth and by reference, or do you advertise somewhere?
I lost you. The connection wasn't really good. So you asked me how I get my clients, right?
How do you get your clients? I mean, is it a word of mouth, or is it reputation, or do you advertise somewhere?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, with all my, the professional experience I had, press and media coverage is great, and it really grows your reputation, and it brings you out there. But what is really working, but it's only my opinion, but it is what it is, it's, as you said, the word of mouth. Especially when it comes to our job, because being the architect or the interior architect for someone is a really, you build a really personal relationship with the clients.
Mm-hmm.
And so the clients has to trust you and to feel, to feel safe with you. So I have the impression that when someone is looking for an architect or interior architect, they tend to ask friends or family. So really, it's word of mouth.
It's the same in Turkey. Of course, here in the interior designers have also advertisements on magazines or Instagram, whatever. But mostly jobs, nice jobs bring the new ones.
Exactly, that's it.
Yeah. Victoria, let's see 2 questions. Can we subscribe to Victoria Marian's masterclass? Thibault says. Can you subscribe to your masterclass?
Yeah, I would love to do one actually. During pandemic, it's the few weeks where really everything was stopped and where we had no work at all and where I was super stressed and anxious. I subscribed to masterclass, and I watched the Kelly Wearstler masterclass, which I'm a huge fan of, obviously, and it really inspired me.
Yeah. Kelly Wearstler, she is really successful at promoting herself, and she has really nice gusto, nicely, taste of design, and she's really successful. In Turkey, she has also have a lot of funds.
Yeah. So Gregory is asking, which part of the project do you like and dislike the most? So it's super good question, Gregory. And it's easy to answer. So I love the creation part, and I love the part where we explain the project to our clients, because you have to know that when the client comes to us with a special need, be it build me a house from scratch or just redo my dining room, we really consider the project. We work on it for a long time, and then we show it to the client like a painting. So the client has no idea what he's going to see, and we show them the final project. And that's my favorite part, is the presentation part. When we get the chance to show them what we did, our vision of their home, of their room, or their house, or whatever they've asked. And it's the part where we share our ideas and our vision of the project, and where we get their feedback. And then there comes a small time where we have this ping pong conversation. Like, let's say we decided, I'm going to give a stupid example, to put a blue sofa, but he prefers green, then we talk about it, and we refine the project until it fits their needs to 100%. And that's my favorite part. And after that comes the big, huge logistic part. And that's, well, in my case, the part that I enjoy a little less. But I mean, it's part of the job.
So what I understand is at the presentation part of your business, 50% of the job is completed because you design, you imagine all the things.
More than good question, but more than 50%. I used to say to my clients, give me time before I present the projects. Of course, clients are always or very often impatient. I tell them, give us time, because it's the hardest part. And I mean, once we show them what we did, 75 to 80% of the job is done.
Yeah, and then you start.
And then we refine it. We take out what they don't like. We add. We change a little bit. We adapt it. But you know, of course, before building the project, we have a discussion with the clients, and we know exactly what they want. I mean, we do the project with their input, so it's not as if I'm inventing something out of the blue. It's really measure made to their needs and their desires.
Yeah, that's nice to do the first part, and then the second part. Do you also like being at installation too?
Yes, I love it. And I think it's super important. A, because the clients like to see me there. B, because I get the opportunity at that time to, you know, to go into the details and to place it exactly where I want to have it. I always come and check. So, I mean, you pinpoint something really important there, because I do the beginning, then the middle part with the logistic and everything. Some other people in the office who take care of it, because that's not where my added value is. But at the end, I'm always there. So I come, I check if things are placed where they should be. And what I do also very often is, once everything is installed, I know in the US they do what they call the installation days. I'm thinking about doing it here. We don't do that in Europe. Maybe we should, because I think it's a very smart way to operate. Things are put in a storage until everything is there, and then there are 1 or 2 big installation days where everything happens, and there the architect is there and gives it's a little bit the chef de manœuvre, as you say in French, you know. But at the end, I'm always there, and what I used to do is I used to play with the objects, the vases, to put the things, even the small objects, where I want them to be.
I get it. That means that you're really passionate about your business. You're not a typical office girl, office architect, but you like to be at both designs, sketching, and then installation, and
yes, for sure,
all of the details. Okay,
for sure.
Victoria, you live in a nice flat. It's not flat. It's a country house. Yeah.
It's a townhouse.
It's a townhouse in Brussels, in the city center of Brussels.
We are in the city center, yes.
Can we see your house? Can you show us your house?
Yes, for sure. I'm going to take the phone.
Okay.
So, hop. I don't know how to turn around. Here you go.
It must be in the center.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that's it. And please tell us which part of the house is it?
This is the living room. Here you go. Here you have a tapestry, which I bought in an auction in Stockholm. This is a carpet, a measure-made carpet. I'm sure you recognize the 2 vintage Colombos. Here you have flowers. Those are the peonies flowers. It was the favorite flowers of my mother, so I love having them. White curtains. I very often use white curtains in my projects. I'm a big fan of plants for the moment. So here you have the sofa. Here you have the other side of the living room. This is a harp chair, which I acquired on an auction as well. I remember it's a long time ago, but I really fought for it, so it's kind of a fun story. And then
So do you often go to auctions?
Very often, Jem. I buy extremely often on auctions. I buy, my favorite auction is in Stockholm, but I buy very often also in France. French are very strong for auctions. They're very good at it. So
And
the lights...
so that means that you like to buy vintage and old materials too.
As well, yes, I do both. So here you have the library with a chandelier. Then you have, it's getting a little dark in here, so I'm very sorry. This is a Brazilian chair, which I got in an auction as well. It's from
it's a genuine leather, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of old, but that makes the charm of it. It's from Percival Loafer. Here you have Tobias Scarpa sofa, which is also vintage. And on the walls, it's silk. Actually, it's mustard silk.
Is it silk wallpaper?
Yeah.
Victoria?
Yeah. Then you have the two old photographs and a vintage desk with two design chairs.
Chairs, yeah.
Yeah, here you have old end of 19th century lamps, Sicilian vase, which I'm sure you recognize. Here, the pink things is actually pepper seeds.
Ah, it's pepper seeds.
Oh, my friend Alexandra, she says Brazil. Yeah, she's lived there, and I must say I'm a big fan of Brazilian furniture for the moment.
Okay, Alexander, is she in Brazil now?
No, she was in Brazil. She has saudade, as she said. She says very often because she's very sad to. She was very sad to leave Brazil, and now she's living in France. But she's soon coming back to Brussels.
Okay, Alexander, thanks for coming. Obrigado.
Obrigado, sí. Then you have here, let's go to my son's room. I don't think he's there, otherwise he would kill me. But I think he's watching football with my husband. So here you have an old bed, which is...
It's so cute.
It's a libretto. I don't know how you say that in English. So the room is in a mustard color. You have an old chest of drawers and the vintage. It's not vintage. It's
why do you buy the carpets? You know, I know that in Belgium there are really nice carpets companies.
Yeah, it's a Persian carpet. You know what? There are a lot of Persians in Hamburg, in Germany, where I'm coming from, and so I buy them from people I met in Hamburg, and the carpets are from Tehran.
The Persian carpets, especially handmade Persian carpets, are really nice.
Yeah. So here you have the covered wallpaper. I mean, the cupboards are covered in wallpaper. Sorry.
You're really passionate about wallpapers.
Yes, I am.
That's really nice.
Okay, so let's go down the stairs.
And it's really interesting that you also use the carpets on the stairs too.
Yes, I mean, I'm in love with patterns in a general way, so I'm not afraid of mixing them. Here you have, so you can meet my cat as well. This is a very strange mirror. It's coming from Portugal because you see, it's coming off the wall there.
It's really a different
You have a little
design.
sculpture which reminds me of the Memphis movement, of the Italian postmodern Memphis movement. Sunflowers, which are part of my favorite flowers. That's me, hello. And this is my little cat who's sleeping on the hand.
How about this? She or lady or gentleman?
It's a he.
It's a male.
It's a male, yeah. And here you have the entrance with insects. It's photographs, actually. And now we go to the kitchen. Yeah,
do you use marbles or ceramics on the floors?
This is it's a composite marble. Yeah, it's kind of a terrazzo with bigger chunks.
Where does it come from? Where is it produced?
It comes from Italy, but it is sold from company in London. So it comes in white or in black.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Did you try Turkish marble before?
No, never. I never heard of it. I should try it.
We have really nice Turkish marble companies too.
Cool. This is the dining room.
You use the photos everywhere. The painting, the photos at every part of the house.
Yes, very much.
Okay. Can we see also outside for the landscape design?
Yes.
Do you also do landscape design, Victoria?
No, I don't do that, but I refer to people which I'm working with. This is a new table. Actually, I designed with the bench. It's super cool stone because it looks like it has gold leaves, and we designed the feet with it's paint. How can I say it's the paint which is used for cars? You know?
Yeah, the car paint.
Yeah, so it doesn't get old or stained.
Paint for
outside.
carrosserie, I think, not carrosserie. Car paint. So you did it with car, and is it marble on the top of the table?
It is. It's not marble. It's a stone.
It's a stone. Okay.
But not from the marble family, no.
But nice color. Nice
Thank
color.
you so much.
Color of choice.
So let's go. Let's go back upstairs, right?
Okay. And I also like the designs of the chairs too.
These ones?
Yep.
Yeah, these ones are famous design chairs. It's the conference chairs, but we had them covered with I used to call it like a little Chanel. It's not Chanel, but it's a French fabric, and I love it because it doesn't get stained. And so with three kids.
Let me ask you a question, Victoria.
Yes.
Let's say this chair or armchairs or sofas. Do you buy them as finished, or do you choose the fabrics by yourself?
We always upholster everything from new. So we buy the items, be it the chairs or the sofas, and then we have them covered with the fabrics of our choice.
Okay, so you're the one who chooses it.
Always.
Okay, that's nice. And is it the parquet that you use on the floor?
Yes, here it's parquet. So here we go. That's my kids. They're running.
Hello.
That's so funny how they're running now. Here. So here we are in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the stones are really nice here. Your choice is fantastic.
Yeah, that's marble, you know?
That's marble. That's a really nice... Is it Italian marble?
It's called arabescato. Yes, indeed, it's Italian, yeah.
Okay, that looks really nice.
Yeah.
And you use plants everywhere, flowers, plants, and they are really in good harmony.
Yes, this is a photograph from a friend of mine here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think we can go down now, no?
Okay, we can go down.
Here you have the dressing, and it's covered in linen, in blue linen.
Mm-hmm. And it's a dressing wardrobe.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Geyer Blondie, Thibault is impressively tidy indeed.
Yes, by the tidiness.
Thibault says it's a castle, it's not a house.
No, Thibault is joking. He's always like that. Yes.
Okay. Go back to your...
I'm going to sit.
Okay, sit. And hold on, please. Now, Victoria, I will start showing some of your projects. Please hold on. Get your coffee or tea. I'm organizing it. Hold on, please.
Yeah.
Now we will show your projects. You can say hello to anybody that you want to talk.
Yes.
What kind of music do you like, Victoria?
Oh, I'm a big fan of music. I love different styles actually. I love country music, I love pop music, I love classical music. I like a little bit of rap. I don't like techno music or house, these kind of stuff.
So it depends on your mood.
Yeah, it depends on my mood. Oh, my son is bringing my cat.
Ah, okay.
Woo! The other one.
What's his name?
His name is Winnie.
Winnie. And how old is he?
He's almost 1, yes.
Ah,
It's a British short hair, yeah.
She's really young. Nice. Hold on. Okay, now let's start showing our projects. Hold on, please.
Rap lover.
Okay. Victoria,
Yes.
now please tell us about this project. Where is that?
So that's outside of Brussels. But maybe you can show another picture because that's only the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe more the
Is that wallpaper at the back of this?
No, it's paint. It's paint. It's paint. Yeah. That
It's
was a
paint.
country house. It was a castle outside of Belgium.
It's outside of Belgium, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see the other one. And that one?
It's the same project.
Mm-hmm. Do you use chimneys so much at your projects?
No, they were there, you know. So we build around them. For the moment, we are doing a chimney with how you say that in English? Enamel. In enamel. Enamel is in French. It's émail. So we designed the whole chimney, and the tour of the chimney will be in green enamel. It's gonna look gorgeous.
Okay. Another painting here.
Yeah, that's from a Spanish artist.
Where is that project?
It's the same. You keep on showing the pictures of the same project.
So it's the same project. Okay.
Yes.
Do you also cover the pillows with your own fabrics?
Papa, Winnie.
Yes, for sure.
The cat.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Felicia. Hello, Felicia.
Does he also want to be an interior designer, your son?
Do you want to be an interior designer?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Maybe an architect.
Yes, maybe.
Who knows? Yeah. Your mom is really successful and you can learn many things from her. Tu comprends ce que j'ai dit?
Oui.
D'accord. Donc, tu peux être un bon architecte d'intérieur ou architecte aussi.
Oui.
D'accord. Okay, and that one, Victoria,
it's the
kitchen
same
of the same
again.
project?
It's the same project. So there you see we worked again with the Iranian carpets, the Iranian rugs, which are called alash. So I like very much working with these carpets because they are woven by women living outside of Tehran in little villages, and they are only unique pieces. And I think these women have a really interesting way of using of combining the colors. There is always black, which I think gives lot of character to the rug. And the forms are super geometric, so I find it really funny because it's an ancestral art, but they are so modern.
It's My mom is here. She is Shangul Kolcu. She said that it's really cute and pretty.
Excuse me, but my son is he's super naughty and he's touching everything.
No problem. Okay, it's okay. Here, what really impresses me is the carpet that you use in the kitchen, because we don't see it too much at the projects in Europe. But as I mentioned before, Victoria, you really mix the antique and contemporary together really in a successful way.
That's what I hear very often, and I must say that's what I like. I'm really sure that you're going to be really successful in the Turkish or Middle East market, like Dubai, Qatar, or in Istanbul or whatever. Yeah, I think so too, because I mean everybody has his own style, and as I said in the beginning, if you want super minimalist and black and white interiors, I'm not the person to go to. So I'm more, I'm a fabric lover, I'm a color lover, I'm a pattern lover. So I think it's all
You're really brave at the design. I can see that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here, is it a wardrobe, a cupboard, I mean, that you get from auction again?
The cupboard was there.
It was there. Oh, okay. Let's pass the other one. At first, of course, at the back, is it wallpaper or painting?
That is a painting, and actually you see the carpet on the floor is the same I have in my stairs.
Oh, yes.
Is it also Persian carpet?
No, it's an Italian carpet.
Okay. And do your clients also ask you to organize the setups, or like knives, forks or whatever here, or tableware, whatever? Do they ask you?
No, I don't do that. No. So I mean, tableware. No, I don't do that.
You don't do that. You don't give any advice or anything.
I love it. I mean, when I do dinners, I love dressing up the table and doing that and decorating the table, but I don't do it for others. I mean, it's another job.
How about the candlestick over there?
Yeah, that's the same. I mean, it's for me, it's part of the table where I don't do that.
The chandelier. Okay.
Yeah.
And that part, I think that now it's wallpaper at the back.
Yeah, that's wallpaper. We do the headboards and bed table. Yeah.
Do you like this kind of mural wallpapers, like tropicals, or do you design yourself and they produce according to your the dimension of the wall?
So this wallpaper is with palm trees, as everybody can see, and I love it. I think it's super fashionable, but not in a fashionable way. You know, it's never going to be outdated. But it was really trendy a couple of years ago when everybody wanted tropical atmospheres.
I like the sofa here. It looks really nice.
Yeah, I love that sofa too.
Did you buy it from Belgium?
Yeah, no, this sofa comes from France.
France. Oh, okay. So there are many products you also that you also bring from France too.
Yes, that's one of our specificities. We buy all around the world, actually. So that's a thing I'm especially proud of. We built our own library, I mean digital or library of wholesalers all around the world. So I buy in Portugal, Spain, Italy, Germany, Iran, as I said, we buy in India, we buy everywhere. Everywhere where I find extraordinary people who do extraordinary stuff, I take. So we are really not limited to one or two shops or one or two brands. We have at the office this super huge, yeah, I don't know how I can better say it, this super huge digital wholesaler library, yeah.
And here, is it paint or wallpaper? It's
wallpaper.
It's wallpaper. Okay. Do you also use textured wallpapers, textile deck wallpapers for like
yes, a lot,
contract
a lot.
business? Yeah.
It's called, in fact, it's not called wallpaper. It's called wall covering, and we use it a lot. Be it silk, be it paper, papyrus. I mean, nowadays, people, I mean, they do so many different materials that you can find almost anything, yeah.
Yeah.
And we use it very often because, as I used to tell my clients, paint or wallpaper is a 2D experience and wall covering is a 3D experience. So there is usually no pattern, not a big pattern, maybe a small chain or something, or a small line, but it's a 3D experience because you can touch it and you can feel it, and yeah, when you touch it, you see that there's a texture.
Yeah, sure. Here we also use so much wall coverings in Turkey, especially textile deck vinyls, Victoria, for projects.
Yes.
But for houses, we mostly use mirrors, like you say, le papier panoramique. We use really too much. But for this kind of designs, we use the architects prefer textile deck vinyls or textures.
Yeah.
And let's see the other one. Here you can see the tissue much more. They emboss. And another amazing wallpaper here on the kitchen.
Yes, this is amazing. This was there, so this is not my work. It was there, so I'm not gonna take credit for that. But it's amazing. It's the Lıve of the castle.
It's really classic, and it's you really match nice here in the kitchen with mirror and with the other parts.
Yes. So this is my kitchen. So you see, it's completely another style, and that's a part of our job that I like very much. It's what I said in the beginning. As every client, every house, every apartment is different, every needs are different. We get the opportunity to create different environments and different universes, and so it's really challenging and really, yeah, it's what I'm passionate about.
Here also, is it also wallpaper?
No, that's what you saw a while ago when I went down to the kitchen. It's the stone. It's sold in big tiles, and I covered the wall with it. And I remember when I had the idea to do it, everybody told me, don't do it, it's a super big mistake. The house will be unresellable if you do that. It's gonna look bulky, blah blah blah. And then at the end, well, I trusted my gut feeling and I did it, and I mean, I think it's a big success. So
yeah,
one proof more that one should really always listen to your first idea, which are often the best, and especially to your gut feelings when it comes to creation.
The creation has no limits. You can imagine and you can do many things that somebody doesn't do before. So it's and that's what makes you different, isn't it?
I don't know, maybe.
A nice design here is again.
Yeah, it changed already a little bit, but yes. So here we have the stairs.
The stairs, they are also, What kind of wood do you use normally at your furnitures or stairs?
Oh, I mean, it really depends. So for the moment, we are busy in a house in Belgium, in the suburbs of Brussels, which has a very 70s vibe, which looks a little bit like a LA pavilion in the 60s, 70s. And there we're gonna use Afromosia wood, which is very dark, a little bit reddish. So it really depends on the interior.
That's you in nice, elegant green dress,
Sweater, yeah.
green sweater. Yeah, and I really liked that mirror.
Yes, that mirror is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really nice. And your house, some photos from your house, and that looks like a grass cloth wallpaper. Is that?
That, in fact, is silk. This is silk wallpaper in a mustard color.
Hmm. The color is really nice. It really matches with the furniture, with the
Yeah, and I
comedy.
mean, it was a bold statement as well to use such such a strong color. But if there is one advice I could give people is not to be afraid of using colors and textures, because people often have the impression that it's going to make a room look smaller, which in fact is not true. It's in
That's not
French.
true. Yeah,
There's no, not at all. In French, there is a saying that says "une légende urbaine," and that's really so true.
yeah. I think it's really it doesn't make the room smaller, look smaller, but it's
No,
really nice. And for the lamp design, is that a bird on the bottom?
so
Is it
this is really interesting. The lamp is a swan. So the swan being one of the symbols of the Third Empire. It's Napoleon III piece, which has been turned into a lamp. And when people ask me, I mean, I did a lot of interviews about the house during the last couple of years, and the style here in the house is mainly 70s, but, and I mean, that resumes the idea you're talking about since the beginning, that I mix and match epochs and styles. So it's the 19th century. There are some pieces left and right in the house of the 19th century, like this swan, with the 70s. And I think it's a really happy marriage, these two epochs, because, for example, it wouldn't have worked with Louis XV or with something else, you know?
Now it's really a fresh room.
Yeah.
Let's again. Here I like the armchair and the chair on the left side.
That's
Again,
what I
the
just
same.
showed you, yes.
Uh-huh.
The room.
The room, the bedroom. Nice photos, nice paintings. That's really nice also. Nice bathroom. Okay. Now it's time to show Victoria some photos from hold on please. From your social life. Hold on. Okay, yeah, really nice photos, Victoria. Nice photos from your social life. But let me open a nice music too. Hold on, please. Okay. I'll start showing some photos from your from the Halloween. Okay. Victoria,
this was a party where we went, and so those are all cousins, and so it's my husband behind, and then cousins of my husband. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it seems that you're really fun. I got these photos from your Instagram account, and I saw that you have a really nice social life.
Thanks.
And you're not, of course, you work too much, but I know that you're having really too much fun.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on, please. Is there one of your who is that?
It's a friend, and we were having dinner at her place.
I really like the chairs here, Victoria.
That's my son Alphonse. You just saw. It was the 16th February 2011. And I love this picture, you know why? Because he's smiling, and he was just, I think, 2 hours old. And look, I mean, if you zoom, I know the picture's on my Instagram, but if you zoom on his face, he's really smiling. I mean, who has ever seen a newborn baby smiling?
Yeah, he's really cute. He's just here. He was born a few hours ago, yeah?
Yeah, like he was 1 hour old, and he's there with the big smile on his face, and it's really one of my favorite pictures.
And it was your first kids, yeah?
No, my second.
Second. Okay, second experience. Okay.
And I saw that. What are you saying? That's me and my father.
Your father is really handsome and elegant.
Yes,
Victoria.
we were at lunch in Paris. It's super fun. It's every year. It's a father and daughter lunch. So the daughters bring their fathers, and I love this lunch.
Okay, and what's the name of your dad? Oscar?
Yes, Oscar.
Okay, does he watch us now?
Well, I told him, but he's in Italy right now. He was in a restaurant, so I called him and I said, "Are you watching?" He said, "Yes, I hope that I have network." So, but he's not so used to Instagram and social media. I don't even know if he managed to to open the video.
Okay. After your dad, I also wanted to show her.
This is my mom, yeah. Sadly, she passed away 10 years ago in 2010. And I miss her very much every day. And I think she would have loved to see me now where I am, and to take part a little bit in my job, yeah. I hope she's looking from afar.
This is why I showed her photo. I'm sure she is watching you from somewhere else. And what was her name?
Christina.
Okay, so let's say rest in peace, Christina. And I'm sure that you're proud of your daughter and your and the kids of your daughter. And she's really successful.
Thank you so much, Jem. You're so nice.
Yeah. Is it Santorini or Mykonos?
Mykonos. That was in Mykonos 2 years ago. And I must say, I love Greece. I've lived there with my husband 6 months because he was working there. I wasn't working myself at that time. It was a long time ago. And so sometimes we go there for holidays, and I love everything about Greece. I love Greek people. I love Greek food. I love the weather. Yeah. Really one of my favorite places to go.
I also like Greece, all of the islands, but Mykonos is really nice, especially the beach clubs like Namos, Scorpios, and the restaurants. I really like there. Do you like the design in Mykonos for the beach club hotels?
Yes. and I have a little fun story about Scorpios to tell. We went there at 11 o'clock in the morning with the kids, with the 3 kids, and I mean, I will never forget it because my 3 kids with the toys to play on the sand, in the sand, and they didn't let us in because I think they don't want kids there.
Yeah, because Scorpios is a beach club really silent, not like Namos, and they don't want kids over there because of the noise or whatever. Yeah. I had a interior designer guest from Athens. She's Maria Hadistavro. She does many designs especially in Mykonos, in Santorini. One day I want you to meet her too, to give some inspiration. I think.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Okay. The next photo. Who's that?
That's my husband and me. Well, we went to a party. It was a birthday party, and it was dressed up. And the theme was Barbie and Ken. And so you could come in, I mean, Barbie and Ken can be doing anything, right? So we chose fitness Barbie and Ken.
Both of you look so cute here.
Yeah, so...
and your husband, his name is Louis?
Yeah, so the mustache is gone now.
Okay. I would like to tell Louis that he looks like a little bit the young version of Freddie Mercury here.
Oh, that's fun. I know. Yeah. I'm going to tell him. I don't know if he's listening, but...
Louis, does he speak English?
Yes, he speaks English, but I don't know if he's still listening. Louis, are you with us?
Louis, vous êtes là?
Maybe he's putting Alfonso to bed. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's pass the other one.
This is Christmas at my father. Louis is taking the picture, and it's with the kids. And if you look at the top of the picture, you can see that this big crown. It's called the Advent crown. This is a German tradition with the 4 candles. It's the Advent. It's not an Advent calendar, but it's an Advent crown. And my father always does that every Christmas. Yeah, it's really special for me.
It looks really elegant also. And it's a German tradition, yeah?
Yes, I mean the Advent calendar and crown originally comes from Hamburg, in fact. So from the city I'm coming from.
You have really nice 2 prince and 1 prince. Nice, beautiful princess.
Thank you. These are the kids.
These are the times that they were really crazy. Are they still crazy?
So crazy. Yeah, I love them. They're super nice, but they're really not calm.
Do they celebrate your birthday here?
Whose birthday is that? I don't know. I don't know, in fact.
They look so cute. And that's you in a really nice yellow dress. Where is that?
Yes. That's in our street.
In Brussels, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A close friend of mine, Artaç, he says, if the new kids are not crazy, it's not normal.
But he's right. I mean, you prefer a little yeah.
Artaç has a little daughter. Now I think she must be around 2 years old. And I'm sure he is having the same troubles.
This is my brother.
It's your brother.
Yeah, he's living in Germany, and we were doing a carpet for his apartment, and the shape of the living room is such an organic shape that it was impossible for me to take the measurements. So we did how can I say that? We measured it with the newspaper. We literally covered the floors with paper.
With the newspapers?
Yeah, yes. With newspaper. And then I drew the line, the contours of the carpet. We folded the whole thing. It was thick like that. And I sent it per post to Portugal where the carpet was made.
Oh,
The pattern, says your friend. Yeah, thank
the
you.
pattern, yeah, yeah. Okay, it must be somewhere in summer again.
This is at the Belgian seaside, which is a very nice place to go during summer. It was last summer.
Last summer. Ah, so you can also swim in Belgium, maybe in the mid of
Well,
July.
you can, but sometimes.
It must be in June or in August maximum, yeah.
June, no, June is too cold. In July or in August, but it really depends on the weather. But let me tell you that when it's nice weather at the Belgian seaside, it's really one of the coolest places to go.
But it takes only two months, July and August, yeah.
Yeah, because our weather is not so nice as yours. We are
It's
not so
Turkey, yeah.
lucky about.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this picture. I was pregnant with my daughter, and I mean,
With
I love
Yugin,
the.
yeah. Yeah.
I love the face of the boys there.
they're really
Zoom, make a
impatient.
zoom on the little one there. Make a zoom on the little one.
Hold on.
I mean, you have to see his face. He's so cute there. Yeah.
Hold on. he's really crazy. Is he still crazy now?
Oh yes.
And it's like that you're 7th or 8th month of birth here.
8 months. Yes.
8 months. Okay, hold on. Let's see the other one. Ah, you're so elegant here. It's nice, really nice flower dress, and it must be somewhere like in Mediterranean, in Italy. Or
No, it was
else.
in Paris actually. It was on in an apartment on a very nice terrace in Paris, and it was during a professional lunch for. It was a press lunch for to present a hardware collection that we designed.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever think about designing fashion clothes?
No, never.
Never.
I love
But
fashion, but it's not my job.
I think you can be successful at this point too. Maybe you can do some designs for yourself, Victoria.
I don't know. This is at a very good friend of mine, and she has this amazing jukebox, which is actually working and which they're using and listening to. Yeah.
I really miss the days of jukebox, huh? It's like you're setting up a table for a special event.
Yes, it was before Christmas. We made the press came at home to make a paper about my Christmas preparations and decoration and Christmas table, and so that's a picture from this interview.
Clearly, she asks when in Italy.
When will I go to Italy? I will go beginning of July.
Beginning of July, you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get to did you get the vaccine injected?
The vaccine, you mean? Yes,
the vaccine,
yes, I got my first dose. I get the second one in beginning of July, before my flight.
Oh, okay, and then you can go.
Yeah, and then I'm free. Yeah.
Okay, I got my vaccine yesterday.
Yeah.
I was really tired after the
So
vaccine.
the first or the second?
The first one.
Okay. Did your arm hurt?
A little bit, just a little bit,
mine
but
hurt so badly. I wasn't sick at all, in fact, but my arm really hurt.
it was the same with my sister with Serenat. Her arm still aches.
Yeah. This is in Paris working.
And it's a nice, I think, fabric store.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The same, lost in pattern here. And here another installation day, I think.
Not installation day, because you see everything is still to do, but it's working on a project.
You're working, okay.
There we are in a kitchen. The kitchen is made out of onyx. It's an amazing kitchen. You will soon see the pictures, and it really looks amazing.
I think it's an editorial in a magazine here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an old picture, but we had fun. We played with African fabrics, which are called wax.
You know, Victoria, to be honest, I don't want to give an exact name for an American interior designer, but you're really, really successful at promoting yourself and presenting yourself on magazines, and you're really stylish as a fashion, and I'd like to congratulate you at this point.
Thank you so much, really.
Yeah. Anything shooting day, I think that's that one.
Yeah. Oh, that was a couple of weeks ago. This is such a fun picture. We were in France for a birthday party, and and we were posing a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, but it's made on purpose, and yeah, we were laughing a lot. And it's a friend of mine there behind, and
Oh, it's a friend of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is actually 1 week ago or 10 days ago at a friend of mine.
New, yeah.
Yeah, and I love this pink sofa so much.
It's amazing color.
Yeah, and I think it's just the right shade of pink, you know, not too light, not too dark.
What is the emboss of this fabrics? Do you know?
Sorry, the what?
The emboss, the tissue of these fabrics. Do you have a special
linen.
tissue
It's
choice?
linen.
Linen. Okay. And here at the back, it's really nice. Is it the wallpaper at the back side?
No. This is fabric.
And you also covered yourself with the fabric.
Yeah. Was an idea of the photographer, and she came up with the idea, and she pinned me to the wall, so I couldn't move. I was like a flea scotched to the wall.
Perfect. You can be a nice fashion model as an interior designer.
I don't know about that, but
no, be sure that's okay. That was the last photo. Hold on, please.
you see it's getting dark outside very slowly.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on, please. Here it's a little bit hot again. Let me turn on. Hold on. Okay, Victoria. Now I have last 10 minutes of our interview, and then we will finish. If somebody has any questions to Victoria, please don't hesitate to ask it. Victoria, where do you like most for going holiday? Do you do skiing? Do you like winter holidays?
Yes, I like winter holidays. Usually we go skiing to Austria because it's a tradition. I've always been there, and so I continue going there with the kids because people speak German there, and as we live here in Brussels, I pay attention that they get on with the German speaking, you know. So we go to Austria, yeah.
And for summer, where do you like most?
We usually go to Italy. My father is living half of the year in Italy, so we go visit him there. And yeah.
Which part of Italy do you like most?
Tuscany. Tuscany, that's where we go. Yeah.
Tuscany parts. I was there in Florence for a wedding of my friend from the school.
In Florence,
university.
oh yeah, I've lived in Florence for 7
Did
months.
you?
Yes, I've lived in
Oh,
Florence, and we all speak Italian in the family. And Florence is one of my favorite cities, in it. I mean,
is it?
in the world.
Isn't it fantastic? I mean, everything. It doesn't have a sea, but it's really romantic. And what was the name? Villa de Vedette, de Vedette, something like that. It was the wedding of my friend. It was organized there, and we went to vineyards and to every place in Florence. The cafes, the restaurants, they're really amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. And Victoria, hold on, please. And do you go to exhibitions for architectural design organizations in Italy
For my
and
work,
France?
yes, I go to, of course, to Milan. So I go to the fair in Milan and to Maison et Objet. And this year it's a little bit of a drama because Milan and Maison et Objet take place more or less the same week. I don't know why they did that, but I mean, there must be a reason. So it's really hard for us to do both. We have to do a choice. I don't know. I
When,
don't want to choose.
when is the organization? Do you know when they're going to organize it?
Which one? Milano?
The Saloni or Maison Objet?
Yes, I know. It's in my agenda, which is upstairs in my purse. But it is... so I think first we have Saloni and then Maison et Objet. Saloni
Is
starts,
it like
I
in
think,
September?
yeah, it starts on the 8th of September. So which
8th of
is
September,
Wednesday, it's until Sunday, and then Thursday or Friday starts Maison et Objet, something like that.
I think we really miss these events with cocktails and workshops and these exhibitions. Don't
Yeah.
we? Yeah, all of us really miss social life because every year we used to go there to see.
But
the
I mean,
new
it's over now.
designs.
Everything is starting again, you know?
Yeah, yeah. We talked with you about the designs that you're going to start or you started. I asked you before the interview, do you have your special designs for furniture, lighting, or this kind of thing? And you told me that you just started.
Yeah, so it's very exciting news because we're going to launch our own furniture web shop. We start small, so with 15 references, some sofas, some tables, side tables, armchairs. We will be live in September. I'm actually flying to Portugal tomorrow to check on the production and to see the first prototypes, so it's super exciting. I hope I can share I'm sure I will share some videos on my stories for you guys to see. And most of all, I hope you will like the furnitures. I hope you will like the designs we created.
I'm sure we are going to like it. And what will be the brand name?
It will be on my website, so it will be Victoria Maria.
It's going to be under the brand of Victoria Maria.
Exactly. So if you go visit my website now, you see projects, collaboration, and you will see shop. And you click on shop, and there you will see the different items.
Nice. So
it's
you're
a
going.
shop.
It's nice too, to do your own products with your own designs, and I'm sure you're going to be really successful at this field.
I hope so.
Because I really like your design that vous savez mélanger les deux, le classique et le moderne, and that really attracts me too much.
Thank you so much, Jem.
Victoria, my last question.
Okay.
That's if Victoria Maria was a house, where would this house be and what kind of a house would it be?
So I think I would be a house at the Greek coast, on an
Greek
island.
coast.
Yeah. Somewhere what I'm sure of is somewhere near the sea. I love the sea. Somewhere where it's hot and warm, somewhere where you eat well, a lot of fish and fresh stuff.
Wow.
Nice people, a lot of friends, open house.
And it's in summer.
Summer for sure. Summer
Summer,
for sure.
good.
A lot of white curtains.
White curtains. With
White
friends.
curtains. Wind
What do you drink
blowing
there?
through the windows.
Is it blowing a little bit? Wind blowing?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you with your family or with your friends or all of them together?
All of them.
All of them. Is it night or daytime or sunset?
Daytime. You know what? I'm not of a night person. I mean, I'm
Really?
so focused. Yeah. I'm not fun for that. I love going to bed early and I love sleeping.
So it's daytime.
Yeah, it's
What
daytime.
what are you drinking at this house? You're in
I'm
Greece.
drinking white wine. I'm drinking white wine.
And what else? Because you're in
White
Greece.
wine, maybe, or Jose, I don't drink red wine. Champagne.
Okay. And did you try ouzo in Greece?
No, I've never tried it because it's too strong for me.
It's so strong.
Yeah,
We have
I
the
mean,
same.
I know it's a shame. I've lived in Greece and I've never tried ouzo. I know. Shame on me. But
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on me. Very sorry for that.
You know, we have so many similar things with Greece. My grandfather is also from Saloniki, from Greece, originally. And we have really many things in common with Greece, especially they have ouzo, we have rakı, this kind of drinks, and many foods, many desserts. Even the names are the same sometimes, you know. We have many things in common with Greece. So when you come to Istanbul in Turkey, I would like to invite you for these wonderful tastes with your family and to show the similarities with Greece and many nice things.
I will let you know for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Have you been to south part of Turkey, south coast, or the west coast,
Actually,
like Antalya, Izmir?
Yes, we made a boat trip with a group of friends a long time ago in the south.
In the south part.
Yeah.
Where was it? Do you remember the name?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
We
Victoria.
were 19 years old, you know, I don't remember.
It wasn't that long time ago.
You know how to talk to women.
Victoria Maria, it was really nice to talk to you.
Thank you very much for having me. It was nice to be there and to share some part of our job with you.
It was amazing. You know, je suis très content de vous accueillir ici ce soir.
Merci.
Parce que vous avez beaucoup de bons projets et la vie sociale, c'est parfait aussi. Vous avez un bon gusto.
Merci, Jem.
Merci beaucoup. Vous savez, on n'a pas beaucoup de l'occasion de parler en français.
Mais vous parlez très bien français, bravo.
J'avais un entretien avec un architecte d'intérieur de Paris.
Oui.
Ça fait 6 mois. C'était parfait, mais vous savez, en général, on parle en anglais.
Oh.
Okay.
Non, mais votre français est incroyable, bravo.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Alors, wait, I got the answer. In Turkey, it was from, wait, I have to check, what did she... We started from Fethiye.
Okay, you answered it. Okay, hold on.
The part where the boat started, you know Fethiye?
In Fethiye.
Yeah, voilà.
Of course, we know. Okay, so it was started from Fethiye, and I think you went to somewhere else, you know, maybe Göcek or somewhere else.
She just wrote it, but if I check on the WhatsApp, I'm afraid that I will disappear and I will lose you.
Nice, but it's I want you to come again and try it again because we have really nice hotels, nice interior designed hotels, especially for 10 years. So, and the hospitality in Turkey
No, I
is
know.
really
I mean,
developed.
Istanbul is great. You know what? My husband has cousins there, and his aunt is from Istanbul. Oh, Eleanor speaks Turkish now. Sonra guruz ruz ruz. I don't know what that means, but
Eladi Atutalur.
oh, I call you.
Okay.
And so we went there. I really enjoyed it very much. I love the food, I love the people, I love the architecture. You have a really nice country.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Victoria, I also would like to thank to your friends too, to Eleonora, to Alexandra, to your kids, to your colleagues, and whomever comes here tonight, for my friends too. Thank you so much. And I would like to congratulate you and for your projects and for your social life and for many things.
Thank you very much. So we keep in touch. And again, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much. Good night. Bonsoir.
Bye bye, Jem. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.